Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. You are welcome to the live. Your girl is back. Whoa, my camera is a bit dark. What happened? It's a bit dark. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, just let me know in the description box. You are welcome. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are welcome. Please, if you just joined the live, I want you to click on the like button. We are also going to wait for those who are going to come. So let's give them about 5 minutes, okay, whilst they join us. And whilst we are waiting for those who are yet to join us, today I want us to talk about how we can find our purpose or our destiny here on this earth. And then I have used the numerology to actually find out mine. I have read books on numerology, and I have gathered some knowledge that I want to share with my viewers, or I want to share with my subscribers. So today, that's what I want us to deal with. So if you just join me, all you need for you to know this, to find out your life purpose or your life path, is your first name. We are going to, I'm going to help you calculate your first name. And then I'm going to help you calculate your family's name. That's your last name or your surname. Actually, that's the bloodline in which you came through on this earth. And the third things that we are going to look at is your full date of birth. Okay. That is the three things that we're going to be working on in order to get the full package when you want to know about your life path on this earth. So if you just join me, I would like you to just like this video, like the live, so that others can be recommended to, and they can also join us whilst we are on this part. So just a little bit rundown. I want to just explain to you why your first name and why your last name and why your full date of birth. What happens is that when it comes to your first name actually, when you are able to calculate your first name, the numbers in your letters in your first name actually help you to know your abilities. Right? Your first name actually help you to know your natural abilities, your natural skills, and then the things that it just come naturally for you. The number that you will get in your first name actually will tell you what you are good at, what is your natural talent. Then your last name, which is your surname or the bloodline in which you come from, when you calculate that in numerology and you get the number from number 1 to number 9, between these numbers, when your family name fall under one of these numbers, what it does is it's going to help you understand the family's qualities. Okay, what are the occupation of that family? What are the things that family are very good at when it comes to career wise? something that we normally say is that it runs in the family. Maybe your family is good at business, your family is good at religion or tradition, your family is good at medicine, maybe your family is good at mathematics, so that is calculations, or electronics or computers and all that stuff. So why do I need to know my family, occupation? It really helps you to choose your how will you call, your career wise, what is actually good for you. What is it that is in the blood already, that you don't need to use a lot of strength. Another reason why you need to know this is that when you are building up a business, you know that because this is part of the family, even if you are not there, there's somebody from the family bloodline who can carry on, or who can continue that business or that institution or whatever that you are setting up now as the leader of that family, or as a member of that family. Another thing that you can also find in your family name is that the kind of illness or sickness that actually can affect that family. And knowing this actually helps, because if I know that my family has this type of sickness, this will encourage me to go and do my checkups. This will encourage me to know what actually is the negative part of my family, and then I can work on that. I can work on maybe health wise, what I have to eat, what I did not have to eat, how I have to take my health issues very seriously, so that I can sustain here longer on this earth, and there will not be any premature death. One thing that I think that is very painful is that if you don't have any idea, and last minute when you are on that sick bed and they tell you that, oh, you have this sickness, meanwhile you could know this earlier on and you could do something about it earlier on, but because you did not know anything of this sort, you let it like that, and now you're almost at the on the sick bed, and if God did not come in, you can die. And sometimes we will be saying that is a devil or is our enemy, but it is just our ignorance, right? So that's one thing that I think that is good when it comes to calculating your family's name and the benefit you can get from. The last thing, which is not the last thing which I want us to also think about, is the full date of birth. Your full date of birth will also, that is going to give you a complete reason why you are here on this earth. Your first date, which is the date you are born, actually tells people the influence that you had on people, the influence that you have on people immediately they set their eyes on you. And then when you come to the month and the year, the month also is something that only you who needs to know about that, and the year actually tells you about the things that are within you and the things that you need to work on to master in order to succeed here on this earth. So when you add up all these numbers, it's going to give you a particular number, and between in that number will tell you the very thing that you need to know. Today I am going to be uploading a video when it comes to how you can calculate. I think I have given that already, but today's video is all about how you can know the meaning of from number 1 to number 9, so that when you finish calculating and you fall under any of these numbers, you know actually what it means and how you can make use of it. So that's what I want us to do for today. So if you are here, I want you to say hello. Just say hello, and we are good to go. I want you to just say hello, so that we can continue our video. I want you to just tell me hello so that I know you are here. Just trying to type some things. So if you want me to help you find out that, the first thing I want you to do is to tell me your first name. Let's start with your first name. So if you want me to help you get that first name, I want you to type your name and tell me to, help you, find that number in your first name. So if anybody is watching me and you want me to, actually help you to find your purpose, especially, let's start with your natural abilities. What are your natural skills? These skills, you don't need even education to make use of it. It is inside of you. It is you. You came on this earth with that natural ability. So if you want me to do that, I want you to just type your name so we can start with you.
The ideal position.
Get me your name so we can start with that. Yes, I'm back. Yes, I'm back. Yes, I'm back. Yes, I'm back. Okay, guys, I am waiting for your name. If anybody is live, please let me know if you want me to help you calculate the number in your name and why your natural ability. I want us to start with that. Give me your name so I can start with you. So this is what it is when you want to calculate your numbers. This is how it looks like. You can see that we have the numbers on top and then we have the letters or the alphabet on bottom, or they are under the numbers as well. So that's what I am going to be using. So if you are here and you want me to start with you, you can just type your name, your first name, so we can just start. Okay, just type your first name and then I can start with you. I am here to help. So let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, hello family, I am just here. So what you need to do is to just type your name. If you are, I can see somebody online. If you want me to help you with your natural abilities, what do I have that is natural skills that I can just use to my benefit? Just give me your name and I will help you do that. So I'll be waiting. If you are ready, I want us to do that. So let's do that. So I have 5 minutes to go off live. Yes, I have 5 minutes. So if you really want this, let me know below the section. This actually, it really helped me identifying who I'm really are. I have said this here severally about how I had this an encounter of a being, asking me to know myself. And after that, I have been on this journey to know myself, and I have read a lot of books. And one of the books that actually helped me was Numerology. And I have found this to be very helpful. This is actually helping me to take care of myself. This is actually helping me to make my career decisions. I may be, I may pass to 30 and 40, or I may be in 40, and now that I'm in 40, knowing this information, but then it's still helping me. It's still helping me in parenting, because I have kids that I need to direct and find out their natural purposes and their destiny as well. That is why they came through me. They came through me because they knew that I could help them, direct them in the right path, make the right decision. So me knowing this information is going to help me do that. Not only my children, I have platforms where people follows me. People can also learn from me, my family, and it's also going to benefit from this. So this is actually good. The numerology aspect is easier for people to get this, done in like it will help you know your purpose. Sorry, because when you calculate these numbers and you have the meaning of your numbers, is actually helping me. As for me personally, right now I have been doing a lot of things that were naturally that were the things that I was born for, but I didn't know. They just came easily. They just came naturally. And I was doing these things already, right? But now that I have found out that this is my purpose, is actually making me to pursue it and back it up with my energy. Yes, and when you know something and you back that thing with your energy, it works faster than before. It works very faster than before. So right now that I know my purpose and I know the reason why I am here, the things I need to master and the things that I need not to do, is actually helping me. And this is going to make your vibration also very high. Why? Because you know what to do and what not to do. And when your vibration is high, whatever that you are backing with this great and vibrant vibration, it is actually going to work. That's what we call in Christianity power. When you have power and you decree a thing, that is when it's going to take place. But if you do not have power, you speak and nothing happens, right? So knowing who you are will actually make you to know your space, will actually make you to know your position, will actually give you this confidence that when you go out there, you know that this is me, this is my place, and you will earn it with bold, you earn it courageously. So yes, this is very positive thing. This is very positive. The numbers, we are living with numbers. When you wake up with numbers. And when you go back to sleep, you go back to sleep with numbers. When you are going to work, you go to work with numbers. When you are to work, you work with numbers. You use numbers. Numbers is everything. This earth is actually, built on what? calculation. If you are adding up numbers and numbers are not adding up the way they are supposed to add up, that means that something is wrong somewhere and you need to what, double check. But then when you add it and it adds up quickly and it adds up correctly, then you know that everything is fine, everything is perfect. Then you can go on, or you can continue to do the next thing or the next step that you need to take or that you need to do. So that's why we need the numerology in our life. You need to know your purpose. You need to know the reason why you are born here on this earth. So as I said, this has been helping me to take care of myself and to take care of my children and my family members. Okay, so that's it for today. I've said that I have left with 5 minutes and the 5 minute is over. Thank you for watching. If you have watched the playback and you think that you still need a help, you can comment below this number. If I have the time, I may, but if I don't have the time, tomorrow at the same time I am coming live. You just come with your name, your family's name, and your your full date of birth, and I am here to help you. So tomorrow at the same time, I want you to come and let's do this together. It is going to give you clarity. I bet you it's going to make things more clearer. It's going to give you more sense why certain things are happening in your life. It is not all the time that it is your enemy or is the devil. Sometimes it is our karma. It is what we brought here for. It is our destiny. There are some people, until they go through that difficult lane, until they pass through that difficult lane, they will never succeed. That is your nature. That is what you came here for. And when you know this in your number, when you carry you know what is in your number, and you know that, okay, I am a hard worker. For me, I need to go through pain. I need to go to difficulty in order to succeed. When you are going through it, you are not going to cry, but rather that will give you energy to pursue, because you know soon you are about to break through. So it is very, very important to know why you are here on this earth. And some women don't conceive, or some men don't conceive. It is very difficult for them to reproduce. It is sometimes, it is not the devil. It is no sickness. It is in your bloodline. Then when you know this, you can contact your doctor and you can ask questions and how you can solve these problems. You are watching me and you're not able to conceive. It might be that is your karma. It might be that is the reason why you came here on this earth. And there are some sacrifices you need to put in order to correct these things. They are somehow you can help yourself by knowing it, and when you know it, it makes life easier for us. So yes, that's it for today. I love you all, but God loves you the most. I will see you tomorrow the same time, noon. Noon tomorrow. Tomorrow is 31st, so I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye. I love you all. Bye bye.